shiny
Ripe fruit and
trinkets
fresh vegetables
for your
for sale.
good lady, all crafted by the great Aorlan Greymane himself.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
Hawk yeah, 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 hawk yeah.
I ain't asking for much, just a few seconds.
This city is put up with a raging dragon, 2 Daedric invaders.
I just hope those politicians will leave.
An army of frost trolls and a witch queen. And it's still here.
At it again? Just keep moving. You'll wear them out. Hey, watch it! Top.
You're pathetic.
What are you waiting for?
Someone do something.
Dare fight a Dunmer? Son of a...
Somebody help!
You dare fight a
You think you
Dunmer?
stand a chance?
Don't mind them. Just working out some issues in the old way. So you think you have what it takes? Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood. Until next time. I'll see you burn.
You think you stand a chance?
So you want to be a companion? I guess it's quite a noble role to play and follows the proud traditions of my ancestors. But let's just hope they don't take this honor thing too seriously. Especially since being honorable is not something I'm known for.
You're
What
pathetic.
is it?
Huh? Dare fight a Dunmer?
Someone do something.
I'm always ready for a chat.
Good. Oh, just a scratch. Yeah. I'll see you burn.
Alright then.
Somebody help. You're pathetic.
A fight.
Just die!
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you. This is a place for warriors, new blood. What brings you here?
Here to be a companion?
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit. Good.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek
You know,
their fame.
sometimes I like
It
to
makes no
roleplay.
difference. What matters
No, not
is their
like
heart.
that. I mean, like
And
pretending
their
I'm a
arm.
mud crab that goes
Of
around
course.
pinching people on the
How
bottom.
are you in battle, boy?
It's rather fun. You should try it. Role playing.
That's
I mean,
the spirit.
Although pinching
Vilkas
bottoms is
here will
quite
get
fun,
started
too.
on that. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
We're actually joining the companions of Jorvaskr? How tremendously macho. They'll never believe me back home.
Well, I hoped for a better welcome than this, but as much as I hate to say it, Morts aren't always the most welcoming of people. And it's as good a welcome as I usually get.
You ain't made me that stew in a long time.
Which? The mutton or the vegetable?
Mutton.
So I haven't. All right. I'll buy the ingredients tomorrow, and we can have it for dinner.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Bad idea.
Might just make it.
Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good arm you have there.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
You know, when I think of joining the companions, this sort of fetching and carrying isn't exactly what comes to mind.
I'm all ears. Okay, let's go pick some flowers. Just kidding. I want to go and kill something.
Back already? As you command, my Thane.
Hello there. I'll be right behind you. I'll be right behind you.
Yorland works the Skyforge. He's a marvel with steel.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
Kept my sword sharpened, deliver this shield. I know most people have to work their way up from the bottom, but the servants get treated better than us. I think Vilkas is a bit upset, though, about not being able to handle a beating from you.
Still here.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time. Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
Still
you know
here.
This one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
What's on your
Don't let
mind?
Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Still
Of course
here.
we did, Ice Brain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Still here.
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. All right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. Bloodsuckers, vampires. Take every precaution. One bite and you could end up as one of them. Good. Do not spare them your blade. Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Ah, great. Finally we got to do something you signed up for. Beating someone senseless. It's a shame
The
we
latest
can't kill
recruit,
them, but
right?
maybe they
Wait,
don't
is
deserve
that
it.
right?
And we've always got the bandits for practice.
A man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning, but I can throw a punch with the best of them. The Companions let me fight for gold, and so I fight. It means when I have troubles, I always have someone on my side.
They're letting us...
We have shield siblings to keep our backs as dangerous as our fronts, I think.
Big swords should always be little swords.
I never thought they would actually let me join the Companions. I avoid going to Eastmarch if I can. Something in the air. I think it's just too close to the border. It means signing on for the Nord ideas of how to live your life. Honor, battle, glory, all that. Even an elf can be born with the heart of a Nord, Skjor said when I joined. I think he meant it as a compliment. Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory. Safe travels.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place. If the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment.
That's okay.
But that doesn't mean
Means
I
can
like
show
it.
you the ropes.
Thank you. It's nice to know someone admires me for more than just my appearance. Just because you've been accepted here so quickly, don't think I'm gonna help you rise any faster. Fight well, don't be a lout, and you'll be fine. You don't need my help. So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots.
Some are too happy to fight. Blood runs hot. I hope so.
you'll excuse me.
Oh, hey there. I killed a bear yesterday. Did you kill anything? So much. This group, this family, this band. This is the best thing I've ever been a part of. The oldest fighting group in Skyrim, and nothing but glory from Ysgrimmor's day to our own. To be counted in that line is a bit of immortality. Even if I never see Sovngarde, I'll have that much. Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off the 101 orc berserkers? Skjor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides. All right, then.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
Watch what you're doing.
You are not very talkative, are you? I always open up for you.
I've got your back. Still here.
fish and fowl. Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Shiny
Aren't they?
trinkets.
I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
Crafted by the great
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
You're right. One thing I have to remember, though, next time I get this war is bad for business.
People have spotted elves hunting
Give
outside,
me your money.
walking around the Jarl's
I don't
house.
have any money.
They must be spies
You better
for the
give me
farmer.
5 septims right now. I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims
Magic
tomorrow.
earns,
Just don't
they
hit me.
say. Magic
10
is worth
septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn.
they say.
Or I'll bloody
Ha.
your nose and your lip.
Yes?
Yes, my thing?
Need to find something to eat.
I've got your back.
Hello, friend. Take a look. Good luck out there.
Sorry, I was lost in thought.
If you'd asked, I'd have moved.
Hello there.
So, Lydia, I thought we could get to know one another a little better.
As you wish.
Alright then.
I'm getting out of here.
Dragon! Dragon! This is real. I'm actually fighting a dragon. This is real, not a nightmare. This is real, not a nightmare.
I would admire your courage if I wasn't laughing at your stupidity.
Fighting a dragon!
You'll die this day, dragon!
Oh, I love a challenge. I guess you'll have to do though.
Dragonborn.
The dragon! Go team! Team us! Yep. Go us!
It may be dead now, but where did it come from? It's really dead then?
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
might be a cold place with miserable people, but after a few drinks, you don't really notice.
See?
Guards in Skyrim are a miserable bunch. We risk life and limb slaying wolves, bandits, and a lot worse all day, and they complain about a single arrow in the knee.
But I was just wondering, have you considered
Please don't kill me.
trying to murder me?
na 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 na.
What's on your mind?
Nothing! That's the best you can do! You think you stand a chance? Enjoy killing you. You won't get the best. No. Ow. Scratch! Ow. You're pathetic! It burns! Not like this! Are you prepared to
Take this!
A little help over here? This! You're pathetic! Going to no more! I yield! I yield! Are you prepared to die? I'm on your side.
Soon your blood will be mine.
What are you doing? Do your worst. Now you'll pay.
Yeah.
See anything useful?
I hope there aren't any bears or spiders in this cave. Nearly every cave I go in is full of undesirable things.
I always used to think caves like this had dragons in them. Silly me, right? Right?
Hello, friend.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now. Except I can remember it.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. And I've already received word that the client is satisfied. You have done well for yourself, and for the companions. Mm-hmm.